we have a guest speaker by the name of Chrissy. Now, Chrissy, you may not know Chrissy, but she's really a lover of life. She loves camping and outdoors, and she loves partying and festivals like Mardi Gras. So now what's your home club, Chrissy?
Matthews.
She's from Matthews, and she loves the Matthews Toastmasters, but we're so pleased to have her here with us at Queen City. So help me welcome Chrissy. The name of our speech is Empowering Fathers. Empowering Fathers, Chrissy Grissom.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, and yes. How many of us remember when we were out there dating or looking for that particular person that we just wanted to fall in love with? Because we have other ambitions in life. Growing up, I didn't want to stay single all of my life. I always dreamed about having children and being passionate about having children. It was one of the greatest joys in my life. So, here we have our happy little couple. They met each other. And what's that saying go? First comes love, then comes marriage. And then guess what comes after that?
Baby carriage.
A baby, but I don't have a carriage. So here comes the baby. Along with this child and all the dreams that you have for this child is parenting. Parenting is one of the most difficult jobs that you will ever do in your entire life. Anyone tells you any different? They're lying. Being a mom is also a difficult job. But one of the most difficult things to do, and that's most prevalent in our society nowadays, is a child being raised in a home with one parent and without the other parent. We have divorce, we have single parents, and that's a huge thing. A lot of times dads have a bad rap about their children. A lot of it may be put towards the mom. But I'm here to empower fathers, because none of us are better than the other individual, not the mom or the dad. That child here needs the nourishment from both of these parents to be healthy, to be all that they can be. You see, from the moment of the birth to adolescence to adulthood, a father's impact on their child's life is significant. You ask me, how do I know it's significant? I myself have 2 children. It's an older picture of my kids. I have a son, and I have a daughter. Yes, I was married and happy, and met the man of my dreams. And then I met with statistics of society, that I became a divorced family. So that little world just came crashing down. You see, the bad thing about that is, I can pick myself up. I can wipe my wounds away and my emotions. But those little ones, they still love mommy, they still love daddy, and need that nurture and that care. You see, being a parent begins at the home. It's where the foundation is laid. It's shown by research that a child who has its father being part of its life is better. They succeed, they have more self-confidence. You can be the best mother that's out there, but there's certain parts of you there's certain parts of characteristics that a child will only glean and get from their dad. How do I know that? Well, I guess I had my own research study without asking for it. I had a son, and I had a daughter. And then I had a husband or a male, and in my case, he wasn't one that wanted to be connected, which led to the dysfunctional factors within my family. You would ask, why would I be that personal? Why would I share something with you like that? Because you know what? It touches my heart. If what I say can touch somebody else's heart and empowers some man or father to stand up, to make a difference in their child's life, you better believe I'm going to be the advocate that says something about it. You see, this weekend I was at home and I decided to get a movie for my son and I to watch. My son's 22. So I went out and got a movie and got courageous. Really didn't do a lot of research on it. I heard it was a great movie. Sat down and watched that movie, and it was like the story of my life, and I just cried in there. You see, today, more than 39% of American families, which would be about 27 million homes, have a child living in there without their father. You would think in a society that we're a blessed nation that that wouldn't occur, but it occurs. You think it wouldn't matter, but emotionally, socially, and everything within that person and being, it affects this little baby here that we promise to cherish, to hold, and caress. Over 1/3 of the families, of the children, that child may never see their father in a year. You ask, does that happen? It absolutely does happen, and has impacts on them. Why is it important for a dad to be in their lives? You know, I don't know how long they've been doing research, but the University of Baltimore did a research, and in that research they showed that children who have fathers, they learn better, they have higher self-esteem, they show fewer signs of depression. You ask, do these things occur? I had a son and I have a daughter. My daughter went the road of rough knocks, went to find out her father image elsewhere, and still met with those. So this reality lives on. Let me tell you that there's nothing more powerful than what you can do for your kids. So you see, what we need to do is to listen to our children. Pay attention to those signs that they're showing. Don't dismiss things like that song, A Cat's in a Cradle and the Moon, and just think, I'm going to be like you, Dad. Because that time just passes. You cannot go back and recapture that time. It's precious. You only have moments. Let me ask this to you. God never promised us a role in parenting would be easy. He did promise that He'd go with us. And He did promise that He'd be there with us to fight. I don't know about you, but my two children, even though they've been met with many oppositions in life, with a father that's disconnected, I'm here to know that there are fathers that are very connected, and encourage each father that's here, no matter what your circumstances are, to connect with your child, whether you're with them or not, because it's important in their lives. Thank you.